Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, my name's 1000 Colors and today I want to be playing ICY Frostbite Edition Part 3. Hope you guys enjoy. So, I don't remember where we left off at all. Okay, so we have to go find that dude, right? Was that right? Do we go through the forest? Or, like, how do we go around? Or do we have to follow the trail? I think we have to follow the trail. I don't know how this new travel system works. Ooh, lonely house. No danger, but there's stuff in it, so we're gonna go in. You spot an isolated house in the distance. Perhaps there's still something useful inside. Maybe. You scour each room of the house and carry out anything that you deem useful. Ooh, the game is not responding. That's nice. Please don't do that. Darkest Dungeon did that before. I probably should have restarted my computer before recording. Oh well. Okay. So we got Captain Survivor clothes. They compensate a bit for your lack of charisma. That's what I need. Right click to add this to your inventory. Hell yeah. Improved Survivor bow. I think I already have one of those for myself. No? I don't. So, I want that. It's mine. Hell yeah. Okay. We're already doing inventory management. It's not very exciting. Like, you jump straight into inventory management. Oh my gosh. So much better. I have a lack of charisma, so I need those captain clothes. And he's much better with a bow, so I'm gonna give him a bow. Demetra, she's fine. She's fine with what she has. Ooh, she's actually better with a bow, but same shit as Jerome, but she should not have a melee weapon. Because I think that's where we go wrong. He's fine with his gun. She's good with her bow. He's fine. We're all fine. Cool. I want a machete because it just looks cool. I'm gonna upgrade my melee at some point. And a knife. I don't know what that was. Just give them all knives, like why not? And we've got it all sorted, so go down here to the house. A house lies in ruins in front of you. It's small, but maybe there's something inside to scavenge. Success! Even though we should have run into some danger. The house is relatively isolated, which is why a quick search is enough to net you a few useful items. So we got cloth, soap. Despite the cold, you still need to wash yourself once in a while. Well, yeah, because you'd still sweat. Small device. You don't know what kind of device this is. It's a Nokia. But turning it on proves that it still works despite the passage of time. And that's a reference to, like, the Nokia being basically indestructible and, you know, that it would survive the apocalypse. A bottle. Nothing special. I think we just sell that. I don't know if it's used in crafting. Oh, I have two. Okay. I don't know if it's used in craft. Oh, yeah, to make Molotovs, wouldn't it? Can we make Molotovs? Assuming we can, right? Can I? Ooh. And then, I don't know. Whatever. I don't know how that works. The forest, okay, just check how much food we have. I don't want to run out of food. This forest seems relatively open and easy to... Yep. We've read that shit before. After taking your time to carefully explore the woods, you regroup in an open area and gather what you found. So we found some meat, animal fat, timber, fur. What a nice haul. Oh, okay, so we have to go around. We can't just go through the forest, which is a shame. Ooh, what's that place? I want to go there, but we'll go here first, because I think he ends up being a companion. which is very helpful for us. Because we need to build our little mini army. Just because it'll make the game so much easier for us. You finally reached the place Robert told you about. There's a little house there with smoke coming out of the chimney, which means he was here. Okay, time to put on my voice action tops. Done. That wasn't even English. Goodness. Okay, let's be careful. We don't want the guy to think we're a threat. And what if he's the real threat? We will overcome him with our numbers, and then we will explain to him that we're not here to bring death. Probably. There's no need for violence. We'll just tell him that we're here to ask some innocent questions. Don't worry, if I thought you were a threat, I would be gone already. Startled, you turn around to find a tall man looking at you, not too far from your group, and he looks badass. Fang, okay, his name is Fang. He is super cool. I don't know, I like his character. I liked his character when I played, and I still like his character. He's a sneak character, which is good, because we need more sneak characters. Fang, I suppose. My character would not sound that chipper. I'm not doing a good job. Correct! There's only one man here who knows where I live, so Robert must have sent you here. I trust Robert. He's a good guy, and he would never send a bunch of killers to my door. Well, if you're so sure. I need to ask you something. Why did Robert entrust you with such confidential knowledge? We used to travel together. He's an old friend of mine. Oh, good. That means I can trust you. Hold up. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. For someone who's supposed to be so, like, skittish and skeptical, he's not really. He's overly trusting. Like, overly trusting. At least a little. Not even. Like, he can trust us, but... No. Now, will you tell me why you were here? Okay. We're tracking down some mercenaries, and Robert said you'd know more about them. I can't read. Okay. But I need something more to go on. A lot of people can be described as mercenaries. Well, some of our friends were kidnapped by a group of 3 people. They had incredibly high-tech equipment. 3 and well-equipped. Well, as far as I know, there's only one mercenary group that fits this description. The Wolf Pack. God, they couldn't, like, pick a more cheesy name. Hey, I didn't spill it all over myself this time. Thankfully it's just water. But the Wolf Pack, as if you couldn't choose the most ridiculous name. Ugh. Okay. They're skilled, armed, and dangerous. 3 years ago, they started walking around with the kind of high-tech gear that I'd never seen before in my life. Finding them is hard, but I might have something for you. Something that will help you find them. In exchange, I'll need to ask you a favor. What kind of favor? Why? Okay, another question. Why does he have a shaved head when it's freezing? Like, if all his hair fell out, makes sense. But then wouldn't you have, like, a hat or a hood or something? It's snowing, and yes, he looks badass, but he should have hair because it's the dead of winter. And he'll end up with frostbite on his head or something. I don't know how it works, but, like, I think it's a bit silly. I've lived alone for the last 5 years, partly because I was able to do so, and partly because I usually don't get along with people. But now it's different. My horse died of a strange illness, and I can't survive on my own anymore. What I'm asking for is kindness. Companionship. I want to travel with you because without a horse, I will not survive for long. You're very trusting. That doesn't sound safe. We don't even know you. Why us? Are you really so trusting of people that join them 5 minutes after you meet them? Ho 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 ho. No, I don't. I usually don't trust anyone. But I have no choice. I guess he's smarter than Irma. He goes for the possible death rather than the certain death. Irma's like, we're definitely gonna die if we stay here, but we should stay here. It's better than the unknown. Okay. I have a burning hatred for Irma. I don't dislike characters that much. The last character I disliked that much was Jar Jar Binks, because he makes a fool of himself every 5 seconds, just like Irma. But I have no choice, and being with Robert's friends is the safest choice for me right now. I know how to live on the White Wasteland, and I will help you with all your mercenary issues. But make no mistake, my offer stands only because I want to live another day. It looks like we have no choice. Well, I don't really care. We have a deal. It's good to hear it. Now let's talk about the wolf pack and, most importantly, how to find them. How to walk straight into your execution. I saw them dealing with the local relic hunter at the junkyard a year ago. That's a long time, man. He likely knows more about them, but to find them, we'll need to ask one trader at the junkyard. They're partners, so she'll know how to get to him. I know, it's not that much, and, well, you already shook on it, so you're not taking back your offer. But it's a lead, and we should follow it. Eventually all the pieces will come together, and we'll find the ones you're looking for. They'll bail before they execute you. Oh. Okay. Sounds like we're gonna have to travel around the Vale. I expected more. And we'll head to the junkyard. Sounds like we know where to go. So let's pack up and get on with our travels. Because I'm not that accommodating, but I'm not like... to be honest, I expected a little more. Give me a couple of minutes to grab my things and I'll be ready to go. While Fang goes into his house, Jerome approaches you to talk. Well, I don't know how much we can trust him, but Robert's friends are usually decent people. Look at me, for example. I called it. And I didn't memorize that either. That's just his character. I mean, just look at me. Would you deny that I'm the best old prick you've ever met? At least he didn't say the best old prick you've ever seen, because that would be awkward. It's just the wording that was like, oh, that was a bit left field. You should try a little harder to impress me. I don't know. Maybe you should try a little harder to impress me. Oh, come on. I saved your life more than once. Next time you find yourself under a snowslide, I'll let your body freeze. Wow. Anyway, we should keep an eye on him, just to be sure. He just said he'd let me die if I ever found myself in a snowslide again. Jerome, man, Jerome. I don't have words. After a few minutes, you see Fang coming out of his house. Smoke no longer billows from the chimney. Packed up and ready to go. Fang's house fades into the distance behind you while all your companions get to know the new guy. Here's the new guy. I don't know why my throat is so dry. Village. We're probably going to get attacked, but that's why we should go. Oh, we should probably outfit him first. Ooh, and we could talk to everyone, and we'll talk to them later. Ooh, I could just talk to myself. Okay, skills. I don't have any skills that I need to upgrade. Let's look at... He doesn't have anything! He's like, let me go pack my bags, and he doesn't have anything. This is bullshit. Okay. We don't have any leather, so we can't make another thing. Oh, what am I doing? We'll chuck that back. We'll give this to her. And we'll give this to Mobo. And what's he best with? Like, he's good with anything that you give him, so... I'll give him the machete, I guess. Instead of hogging the rusty machete for myself. Because I'm selfish like that. Okay. Right, so we got our mini army here. And we'll go into the village. We're probably going to get attacked by other animal... Considering the danger level is so high, I don't think it's going to be animals. I think it's going to be bandits. You see a small village ahead. There are several buildings there to loot, but it will also be easy for bandits and looters to ambush you. It's worth it. We'll be able to kill them. No worries, even though we have 12 bullets. Damn it, didn't think about this. Your search is interrupted by shouts of the lookouts you've posted outside. A group of armed people are heading towards you, and they're clearly not coming in peace. Prepare to fight. Fight. I can't do that. I can't do that voice. Kill, 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 kill. Let's do this. So, we have most of our health. We have more health than them, so we should be fine. This is awesome. Look how big our crew is. Like... We're doing well for ourselves. And we're all done. And all these people are like dead. Well, they're not dead, but they're injured. It takes a lot of time to explore the village and find any place that hasn't been looted. But eventually you stumble upon a cellar with some supplies inside. And those are really good supplies. That's 5 bullets. Nice. Mechanical parts. New items. Metallic parts. New items. Damaged gun. Medkit. Bullets. It was worth it. It was most definitely worth it. And I want to loot more. But I have to heal people up. Otherwise they're screwed. Okay, we'll check out the farm. Traveling through the White Wasteland, you see an old farm. Even if it was scavenged plenty of times already, perhaps the looters missed something of worth. The building is collapsing. You have to get out as fast as you can. Lead your companions out. I don't know which one to do, because I don't know what my stats are. I just have to kind of remember that. I'm going to try and do something... I'm going to quickly say... I'm going to... well, one, I'm going to lead my companions out. Oh, okay, that was a speechcraft thing. Is that the new... Oh my gosh, I just healed everyone too. Damn it. What was I going to say? I'm going to try and, like, do interesting stuff in this. Like... I don't know, in this episode, so... Oh my gosh! Not even worth it! So shit! Okay. I'll heal myself, because I'm the most important one here. Oh, I need to get more medicine. I'm dying out here. Are these lynxes? A pack of lynxes silently. Scare them. I want to scare them off. Why would you shoot 10? You shoot some dozen times at the animals. By the time you're done, most of the lynx have already fled. Why would you 10. Like, that's overkill. A few shots would do. Okay. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. I'm gonna try and not be stingy. It takes some time to find anything to hunt down, but before the end of the day, you and your companions emerge from the trees. There's some game. Tasty, mate. Worth it. Animal tendons. Okay. Can make a crude spear. I don't really want to do that. A silenced pistol is something that I do want eventually. Because I think that, you know, it may prove necessary. Because that's the thing. I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can use stuff like... I might be able to use it in a dialogue option, maybe, at some point. I don't know. But it would be interesting. When can I use the broken gun parts? I don't know. I don't know. Oh yeah, I can buy schematics. I just realized. I was like, why don't I have more schematics? It's quite late and you're all ready to go to sleep when April approaches you. Hey, I'd like to talk with you for a minute. It's about my husband. I want to go to sleep. Now, what's up? Well, I don't actually love it. I mean, well, I don't actually have much to say. It's just that I know Carlos, I know him very well, and I love him. But I'm not a fool. I can see how he can be annoying, always trying to have the last word in any discussion. What? I couldn't tell. Give him a chance, I beg you. Try to see beyond his sarcasm and his stubbornness. He can really be a pleasant and sensible person. And I was already doing that, because I do like his character. He seems like a decent dude, so, you know. You know, okay. What about you? Did it take some time to... did it take some time to get to know him? So, yes. Yeah, it took some time. A lot of time. I actually found him boring and annoying, oh my gosh, when we first met. But with time, I saw something inside of him. What about the others? Will you talk with them too? I hope that won't be necessary, but if needed, I'll try to do that as well. Nah, it's fine. The dude's fine in my books. Even if he annoys me. But no one can be as annoying as Irma, so... honestly, the bar is set pretty high for him. Like, I don't think he can get anywhere close to the Irma bar. So it's fine. She pauses for a moment, unable to find the right words. Just remember that he's a much more tolerant and respectful man than he seems. I think he already likes you, at least a little. He won't admit that, not so soon. But if we're alive, it's thanks to you, and he knows that. Well, I think I'm done. Good night, and thank you for listening. She smiles and walks away. You enter your tent and go to sleep. Good, he better like me. Ooh, we could go all the way down here, but I actually want to go to the wind tower first. Oh, we might go into the forest. We'll do some more scavenging, and then we'll go back to the wind tower, sell some shit, go to the junkyard, do a bit of questing, and then we'll do a bit of exploring, I guess, and more scavenging. Cause I want to get some good shit. I don't want to have all this crap that we have currently. The voices of your companions alarm you to a new threat. A wolf pack, but the wrong wolf pack, has surrounded you while you were scavenging. You have no choice but to fight. Select your weapons! Oh, what a big kick. Okay. Gonna snipe the wolf. Oh god, how much health do they have? That is a lot. That's a lot of health. Swing. Swing. Oh god. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll see how this goes, and we'll see how this goes. Yes. Leadership. Hell yeah. I don't think I like how this is going. Oh, I do not like it. It's the end of the year already. That is insane. I do have big plans for the channel. I want to do a lot of different things on the channel. You know, just be a bit creative, you know. Think outside the box a bit more, you know. I don't want to just do gaming videos. I want to branch out a little bit and just mess around this year, I guess. But I definitely want to stick to YouTube. That's a thing that I want to do. I want to try my best to really stick to YouTube and try and upload at least on the semi-reg. You know, like, I just want to try and do, like, even if it's something, you know, even if I get really busy for a couple of months, I want to at least make videos, like a video once a week. That is not difficult for me to do. It takes me, like, I don't know, for an ICY video, it takes me about an hour and a half to record. I aim for about an hour. Then it takes me about 2.5, 3 hours to edit. It depends how much I dawdle with it. But like doing that, spreading that over the week, that's like less than an hour per day. That's like not that bad. That should be easy for me to do. And that's just when I get busy. For like the times I have a lot of free time, I should be doing more. And it keeps me busy as well, so. But anyways, back to the game. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Fur, timber. We got another grappling hook. That's good. So if that one breaks, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Well, we can make a crude cloth, but I want to keep the animal tendons because you never know when it might come in handy. We have to go to this place. If we can go all the way around, then that could work. But I've just used up all my medicine. Okay, I can go around that way. I don't have to go in the forest, but I do. I always do. Oh, I did it again. Okay. While exploring a bestial noise startles you, quickly turn around and spot a lynx that's about to leap from vegetation. Okay. Shoot the lynx. Firearms, success. Oh, I meant bows, but thankfully I have enough cubes in firearms. You manage to wound the lynx, it runs away leaving a trail of blood behind. That could have ended badly. That could have ended horribly wrong. Ooh, a vast forest. Do we want more meat? Do we want more game? Or do we want, like, other stuff, like interesting things? Another battle. Okay. They have more. They have... Damn it! I just cannot help myself. They have less people, but they have more health. Okay. They're a lot easier than the wolves, though. The wolves, like... I've been saying like a lot. I'm so sorry. The wolves really can get rid of your morale so easily, but humans not so much. I guess it's because they're familiar, if you're going to put a realistic spin on it. They're familiar. It's as simple as that. What does that do? I wish you could tell me. Increases melee damage, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, future of this channel, may as well talk about it while we're here. yes, the future of this channel. I do not want to take a hiatus for a year again. I definitely do not want to do that. Because that's the thing, like, because I don't communicate, you guys don't know that I still plan on making videos. Like, in my head, I'm still here. You know, I know that I'm not making videos, but in my head, it's on my to-do list, but you guys do not know that. And so many people, like, I guess, quit YouTube really early on. They get busy, their priorities change, and that's fine. Like, that makes sense. But for me, it's just never been on the agenda to quit YouTube and stop doing it. Has been on the agenda to slow down, especially when assignments and that start piling up, but never actually stop doing it. Never. Like, because I really enjoy it. It just, I don't know, it keeps me busy when I'm not doing anything, like working or going to school. You know, it gives me a reason to get up, get out of bed in the morning when I'm not doing anything. It's just nice, and it kind of helps me connect with the outside world, because I very much unintentionally isolate myself, and I'll stay in my room and play video games and shit, you know. Do we want to go to the vast forest? I think we do. Not this shit again. Success. Cool. Take all that shit. I'm not doing that again. Let's just go to the junkyard. Let's quit it. Let's quit that shit. I would like to go to the trader. I think we have to talk to her anyway. The junkyard. You approach the trader in the junkyard square. She smiles gently when you come closer. Greetings, traveler. How may I help you? I have some... No, we'll open with bartering. That's what you do. Is that a rusted gun or a damaged gun? Does it count? Heavy survivor clothes. Superior heavy clothes. Survivor armor. Oh, okay. Look out. Big device. So it's a laptop, and they're all like, what the hell is this? Everything is edible when deep fried. Oh my gosh. Hell yeah. So I'm assuming that means you can, like, fry stuff in animal fat now. I love how it's, like, bright. It's like, swing. Oh, okay. Handmade guns. No, thank you. After buying, okay, we'll take that. Oh, okay, that's just the bought stuff. It's not because it's a special frying pan. We'll sell you some Furbies. Man, you're stingy. Sure. Okay. I want to look at my backpack. Let's do some crafting. Okay. What new recipes did we unlock? Oh, so use animal fat to make it nice again. Okay, so no, that's not damaged weapons. That is specifically rusted weapons. But it ended up being handy and useful, because we do have a rusty assault rifle. That looks rusty, but we can't fix it. But yeah, so much better. Oh, it's worth so much more. Man, that could be really good, because if we eventually have, like, an abundance of weapons, and that means that, of rusty weapons, that is, we can sell it. Because, like, animal fat is so easy to get. I keep saying like, and I apologize profusely. I cannot help it. But yeah, there's nothing that she really wants to buy for a fair price. Anyways, we do have questions for her. I have some questions. Sure, feel free to ask. I'm searching for a relic hunter that is supposed to hang around the junkyard. And why would you want to find him? None of your business. Okay. Because I feel like if I'm saying, oh yeah, I'm trying to track down some people, wouldn't they eventually find out? Like, wouldn't word spread? Oh well. Because I feel like I need to kind of gain her trust, because she's not just going to rat out the relic hunter if I'm like, oh yeah, I plan to kill him. You know? Okay. He may know the people I'm trying to track down. Mercenaries who kidnapped my companions. Okay. Those are some dangerous people, but I think you already know that. Anyway, they had dealings with the relic hunter, but I don't know what kind. The man you're searching for is a business partner of mine. I won't put him in danger without a reason. Shouldn't you just not put him in danger at all? Instead of, just give me a good reason, like money. What constitutes as a good reason? I can tell you where to find him, but you'll have to do something for me. Of course. You know, to earn my trust. Okay, what should we do? There's a guy who owes me a lot of bullets, so we're basically being her, like, she's a loan shark and we're the gangsters that get to break some kneecaps. I don't know how I feel about this. Now, since I'm sure he doesn't have all that much ammo, I want him to die. Painfully, if possible. Stop staring at me like that. The guy's a scumbag who stole my stuff and killed some people I used to work with. You go after him, you kill him, and I'll tell you everything you need about the relic hunter. Do we have a deal? Do we have a choice? Cool! Oh my gosh, we're just like, we do not have a choice. And she's like, okay, cool. Bring me proof that you killed him. Just cut off his head and put it in our bag. I haven't forgotten that bastard's face. Yeah, it's a creepy thing to do, but I don't trust you on word alone. Which is fair enough. So you'll have to do it. You'll have to. You can find him hanging around the garden. Just ask for Bertrand. I remember doing this quest. I don't trust her, at all. Yeah, let's, fine. Okay, who are you? Probably the coolest person around here. You are the most creepiest person around here. I can tell you that. Not because I'm smart and funny. I'll see that one when I believe it. Because I spend all day out here ready to sell stuff to visitors like you. So you're cold? Is that what you're saying? Even the guards have their shifts. I'm the only idiot that chose to stand still in the snow for hours on end. Oh, it's a temperature joke. Wow, well done. And why? Because we're sitting on a mountain of trash. For some reason, we can't get enough materials from it to build me a decent booth. I'm salty. She is a tripper. What can you tell me about this place? Well, just take a look around. Somebody built a settlement on a mountain of scrap, and we use that scrap to survive. I guess I shouldn't complain to you guys who are forced to travel around the world to survive. Just rub it in some more. But life isn't that good here, even though we have food and shelter. That's like... Oh... You know, if there was no white wasteland, you'd be a tumblerina. That's what you'd be. I mean, we'd assemble stuff using scrap, then we'd sell it to buy enough food to keep assembling stuff from scrap. No one does anything really meaningful to change this, and who knows how long we'll have enough things to sell. I don't care. Oh no, my mistake. I have nothing to do but stand here all day. Funny. Ha 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 ha. Best possible kit for all your crafting needs. I want... Like, you don't buy anything for a good price. I shouldn't have sold anything to her. The laboratory. You approach the laboratory, a building made of all sorts of metal scrap. Even so, it has a surprisingly sturdy door guarded by 2 armed people. Inside the laboratory is incredibly clean and well organized. There are various people here working on objects of every kind. A thin old man. Is that a cap, or does he have like some weird scalp issues? A thin old man approaches you with a kind smile. Hello, strangers. I'm Jacqui. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'm going to say Jacqui. Is there something I can do for you? Ask questions. Yes, what do you want to know? I am La Jacqui. Ask about the leaders. What can you tell me about the local leaders? Well, you're talking to one of them. I don't know what's that voice. He pauses for a moment. Jacqui, there were 3 of us. We make all the important decisions in this settlement. Meredith and Jordan are the other 2, but they're usually very busy. I don't know if you'll ever have any chance to meet them since, well, you're not one of us. Thanks. What can you tell me about this settlement? It's our home. My father built it more than 50 years ago, and it became home for many people. We rely on our knowledge of technology to restore ancient items to their former glory. We also create new ones through the study of relics. I'd wager a guess that some of your items were made or repaired here. We grant ourselves what we need to survive through constant trade. What is this place? This is a place where we repair ancient technological items and create our own machines. Using the knowledge of ancient science, we're able to understand how they work. Oh, this is the beating heart of the junkyard, the first reason of our prosperity. And, for me, it's a place where I can express my love for knowledge. Do you know any jobs for people like us? Actually, there is something you could help us with. Some time ago, we found a place full of metal scrap and old broken machines. Yes! You want to pay me to go scavenge? Well, that's what I want to do, because I love scavenging and I love getting paid for it and actually doing quests and making this video productive, rather than making everyone watch me scavenge for 5 hours. It seems like a peculiar place. We're not talking about a simple warehouse or factory. I sound so racist. It's not racist if you're Asian too. It even had some underground levels that collapsed. Sadly, there are mutants living nearby. Whenever we try to scavenge something, the noise attracts them and we are attacked. Would you be interested in protecting me and my assistants while we explore the place? I can pay you in bullets. Yes. Count us in. Good. Let me show you the price on your Okay, I'm gonna stop with that. We'll meet here. Just remember to bring enough bullets. That's what I was thinking. You'll get lots more of them anyway once you're paid. I was like, yeah, I got to talk to our trader, yes. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to do that. But we're gonna go back to the windmill first. We're gonna go back to the windmill, and then we're gonna rest up, and we're gonna try and stock up, and then I'm gonna do some scavenging, and then we're gonna go and protect those peeps. Alright. Strange dreams again. You're in a bright room, feeling pain all over your chest. You're wounded. A man comes near and starts treating your wounds. Don't move, this is delicate work. How long will it take? Not too much, but you have to lie still, otherwise it'll only get worse. The wound is pretty deep. You guys really should stop doing that. There's a girl, too, on the other side of the room. See what I mean? Like, it's different art style. It's not as, sharp and clean like, as detailed. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Yeah, I'm done here. Just rest for a few days and don't move too much. You wake up, at least not feeling as bad as the last time. You hear noises coming from the room outside. Your companions are already up. Oh, okay, that was like in real life. Okay, that's nice. Okay, let's rest up. Let's go to the inn. You enter a big building with a glowing sign on it. There are only a few people scattered around the tables, most of which are locals, passing their time eating and drinking. The place is well lit and filled with a pleasant smell of food. Approach the girl sitting alone. You approach... It just says the girl. Like, I was like, okay, what girl? This girl, I guess. You approach the girl and notice she's actually reading an old, dirty book. She notices you, senpai, and raises her eyes. May I help you with something? I don't know why that's also like that one's got and that doesn't. Anyways. Oh, nothing. It's just that it's strange to see someone reading these days. I know. I was lucky to have a good teacher. Books are a perfect distraction from our boring lives. I agree. Do I? Just try the nomad's life for a week and you'll be grateful for every moment of boredom. Yeah, good point. But I can assure you that living confined in a small settlement is not particularly great either. It's safer, sure, but nothing interesting ever happens here. Who are you? I'm Jane, the boss's daughter. You may think that I have an easy life, but she really goes for it. Like, don't think I'm privileged. I'm not privileged. But someday I will be the one in charge, and I don't know if I'll ever be ready for that day. Dude, it's not that big of a deal, running an inn. Like, out of all the jobs that you could do, running an inn is not that hard. What can you tell me about your father? Oh, my father is the leader of this place. He's a good man, which is why the Wind Tower is always open to travellers of any kind. It's not perfect, that's for sure, but at least I'm not ashamed of him. Her dialogue is very strange. See ya! Talk to the innkeeper. Oh, look at that fucking smug smile. While you're approaching the counter, the innkeeper nods. How can I help you, traveller? Why is it snowing indoors? What can you tell me about settlement? Anything you want to know? I'm not too busy right now. Do you have any problems here? I want to ask anything that could give me a job. Well, this is a mighty fine inn you've got here. How did you get it? My father built it many years ago. I just added the second floor to host more travellers should the need arise. I run the place with my wife. We cook the food and serve hot drinks to the guests. It's easy work, but it keeps you busy all day. Problems? Sometimes, especially when we need to do something outside, but we manage. Safety? Of course it is. Okay, nothing useless. Useless. I do not need to buy anything. Hot soup. Yeah, I do not need to buy anything, so I'm going to go to the market. Okay, so yeah, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to do some grinding, and then I'm going to help those guys out with their quests so that I can get like a lot of bullets, and then I'm going to go and I guess kill that guy at the garden. I think there's an option to like not kill him or something, but I'll do that. So yeah, I'll be back in a moment. Alright, so I did a bit of grinding for a bit, and I got some good things. Except, I actually did it a couple of times. First time I died, and I got a really good haul too. I got like hundreds of... I got like 100 bullets. I got a big pack of bullets, and I squandered it by getting too greedy, and I went too far north. And I got killed by a crew that had like 600 health. To put that into perspective, I have, what, 300? So I had half that. It was not a good time. Definitely was not a good time. So, yeah, I got like tons of shit. Lots of animal stuff. Animal fat. It's just lots of parts. It's great. And we're just gonna sell it. I just wanted to show you guys before I sold it off. Poker cards. I'm not going to need that. I'm not going to need the novel. I'm not going to need any of this. This is interesting. A lighter is what you need to combine with cigarettes to craft lung cancer. Take some time though. Don't expect immediate results. Wow. Goodness. I don't think... Or I'll keep the lighter, actually. I don't know if it's useful or not. If it's like a miscellaneous item. But I'll just keep it anyway. It's just good to keep like some things that you don't think that you'll use. And I like to keep some equipment. I don't want to sell off everything, you know? Because we may recruit another person. I actually know that we'll probably recruit another person at some point. And I really just don't want to get rid of my shit right now, you know? Quality items. I don't think there's much I can do here. Okay, this is... Stuff starts to get really dangerous, like, at this point. Oh my gosh, I keep saying like. And I'm gonna keep apologizing, I'm sorry. Scare them off. I want to keep my bullets, but I do not want to fight them. Because I don't have medicine. Like, why is it so... Finally disinfected. Why is it so hard to get medicine? It is quite annoying. Alright. Yeah, it is pretty frustrating not being able to get medicine. It's really hard to come... And we're fighting again. Righto. It is really hard to come by. That is the issue. I cannot buy it. I cannot craft it. It's... I think I... Can I craft bandages? I don't think I can. I don't know. I'll have to take a look. Do not press that end turn button. See? Like, it's already going south so quickly. We're gonna turn them into bloody pincushions. How satisfying. Okay, finally. I just totally cut that entire part out because there was just no point in showing you. Because it's just the same shit over and over. Yeah, can I craft bandages? That'd be, like, really nice. Oh no, I can! A single bandage. And that's a chemical reagent. That's not... I don't have that. That's not good enough. See, it's just so hard to get medicine, and that is extremely frustrating. I didn't even get to loot the farm. Now I can. Guess we'll go to the shop. I don't think it'll be worth it. I think this is where... Oh, I was about to say. This is where I die. But I'm just not going to risk it at the moment. I want to do that quest, and then I want to be along... Like, I want to go... I want to be on my way. Okay, now it's completely abandoned. Just shoot the door. Why bash it open? Oh, okay. Mutants. Awesome. Great. Oh, well, we've got decent weapons, so we should be fine. I think... I don't... Because in the original game, it used to be their morale would go down, like, really quickly. They would get easily scared off, and then they would run away. But I think it still applies that they won't run away either. Which is unfortunate, because that would save my skin so much. Like, look at this. Look at this shit. I'm barely doing anything. Apparently they don't have good attack, though, so, I mean, that's good. That's good for me. Okay, that was a pretty good one. I only had one penalty box, so... Not bad. Oh, okay, it's finally done. Ooh, okay. I got a pretty good haul. So, oh, okay. Can't carry any more. Righto. I didn't know I actually had a limit. That sounds dumb, I know, but I did not know that I had a limit. But cool. Yas. I can't take it with me. Alright, we'll go to Wind Tower. I'll sell off a few things, and then we'll be on our way. Oh, sweet. Okay. So I just got this outside the house of Wind Tower. It was a heck of a stroke of luck. I don't know what to say to that, to be honest. But I don't really need the assault rifle. To be honest, at the moment, I don't particularly need it. I'm going to scavenge low danger areas along the way. Just because, why not? But where we're going is just here, in the forest. That's where it is. We have enough meat to get there, so I don't need to scavenge. That is not low... that is not low danger. That's slow-ish danger. It was worth it, because we got medicine. I'm not going to search any of the other ones. Damn it, I should have saved beforehand. Oh god, this could end so badly. I think it auto-saved at the Wind Tower, so we should be fine. Okay. You reach your destination and see people waiting for you. You're finally here. Good. We are ready to begin. This is the place. We have some spare parts here. We can use them to set up defenses before we start breaking down the door. Sadly, it's a metal door. So prepare to cover your ears when we start, as opening it will be really noisy. We can fortify the external perimeter, fortify the building, set some traps, and assemble a small watchtower to help us spot the mutants. We will follow your lead. Just tell us which task we should get started on first. 100% the watchtower. Or actually... no. Traps first, and then watchtower. You spend some time and materials preparing mechanical traps and laying them on the ground around the building. These are sure to take out some mutants. We will have enough parts to build some more defenses. Just tell us what needs to be done. The watchtower, because we want to see that shit coming. You start building the watchtower. It takes a lot of time, but you finally manage to complete it. We still have enough parts to build some more defensives. Just tell us which needs to be done. We could do more traps, or we can fortify stuff. I don't know what the point in fortifying this shit is. I don't understand. But traps. Traps are always good. We can't do the building anymore. I just want to place traps. Lots and lots of traps. Now we'll fortify the walls. Let's hope they hold. We're done. There's nothing more we can build or reinforce with our current resources. What we've done will have to suffice. We will now start breaking the door's locks. Protect us until the mutants retreat. They're easy to scare. Well, they're not, because their morale, I don't think, makes a difference. Or maybe it does still, but they kept the dialogue the same. That's the thing. You used to be able to scare them off, now you can't anymore. Okay. The man and his two helpers start working on the lock. Their tool is really loud, and it seems to take forever to pierce through the door. After a few minutes, a stock sound appears. You spot some figures in the distance. Mutants. There's a large group coming towards the building. You have no choice but to face them. I don't know, everyone has knives, it just looks ridiculous, but I just thought, you know, a bit of role-playing. Everyone has a knife in their boot, like whatever. Excuse me. That's a lot of mutants, but they have really shit health. So do I. At the moment, actually. Nice, nice. Yeah, see, they don't run off anymore. That's not how the game works. Which can be frustrating. They have 1 health. 1 health, so you're gonna make me waste a bullet on that? Yeah, I'll take your mutant meat. Delicious. I'm just salty. The mutants finally start retreating. They won't be back soon. Not after the losses they've suffered. Your allies have all the time they need to get the door open now. Finally, after what feels like forever, the lock breaks. Wow, this cursed thing finally surrendered. I hope it was worth it. The man and his helpers take some time to inspect the room while you wait outside. Comes out to talk soon afterwards. An interesting place. Apparently this whole compound was some kind of secret laboratory, doing some special research on, The man looks again at his papers held in his hand. On something quite complex, actually. I was unable to understand a lot of it, but apparently they were attempting to create new types of plant life. Their notes talk about genetic experiments concerning the merging of plants with various other life forms, though I failed to understand what they were aiming for. Anyway, you did a superb job. Here are your bullets. You deserve them. It better be like 100 or something. I've added a little something extra since we're able to scavenge lots of interesting things in this place. I hope we meet again. In the meantime, good luck and safe journeys. We'll be fine here. We should be able to protect ourselves now. He looks at the mutant carcasses on the ground. Judging from what I can see here, those mutants won't be eager to return anytime soon. The man and his helpers go back to the room, while you gather your things to start moving again. Oh, okay. I got paid like 200. I am okay with this. And that was most certainly worth it. So I gotta go to this place, and we'll go there quickly. See, that's the thing. In the original game, you used to be able to just travel along, but I can't do that anymore. We'll, yeah, visit low risk areas. Oh, Jerome, you're killing my voice. Hey, boss. Can I talk to you for a moment? Of course you can. He smiles. I just wanted to have a chat with you. In private. Go on, I'm listening. Good. Jerome smiles at you. Don't worry, it's nothing bad. I just wanted to talk to you about the current situation. I'm old and I'm starting to feel it. Waking up is harder and walking all day is harder. Geez, even pissing's become harder. I did not want to know that, Jerome. And I don't know how much longer I'll be around, especially if you keep on running through the mantle, chasing after dangerous people. I'm not going to interrupt him. I want you to be prepared for that day, the day you'll wake up and find me dead in my tent. I need you to be prepared. Dude, that's depressing. Jeez. Okay. What happened? Why are you so gloomy? I'm getting old and I need to face reality. I don't expect you to fully understand. You're way younger. By like 40 years or some shit, apparently. From the way he's talking, it sounds that way. Anyway, I want to talk about our family and our tasks. We should discuss the whole situation. We have some nice people with us, even that Fang guy, despite his silent attitude. Seems like a decent man. How would you know that? The problem is that they must keep it together. Do you remember the last time Carlos and Mobo fought? It will happen again. Decide how to handle matters and do so as soon as possible. You can't always be friendly, you can't always be a jerk. If you want to be a good leader, you need to know them and how to deal with them. The last thing we want is infighting. Oh yeah, I need to talk to them. I totally forgot to do that. I feel offended. Why? Why would I feel offended? Are you done? Any advice on how I should deal with them? Everyday routine is easy to manage, but every time there's a problem, expect issues to pop up within the family. If you want to be respected, you have to be a strong leader. Let no one overshadow you. That could mean having no real relationship with the people. You don't want to appear human, at least not too much. You're not equal to us, you are our leader, and you need to behave like it. Fuck, I can't keep up that voice. Don't let anyone forget that. Understood. Good, don't worry. I'm done with the bar and talk, at least for now. Come on, there's a long road ahead of us. Jerome turns away, leaving you alone. Thank God. Couldn't get him to shut up. No, but I'm like, bro, calm down. Calm it. Maybe I want a hunting knife. I kinda do, but not anytime soon. I kinda want medicine. So I'm gonna have to fork the bill on that one. I don't want to, but I have to. FML. Okay, let's sell this shit. Sell the soap. I didn't need that. Cutlery, don't need that shit either. I'll need timber. Okay, there we go. Oh, I totally forgot about the bottles. I would have just sold them instead. Alright, let's go. Let's go to this place and kill this dude, I guess. Maybe. I would rather not. I want to hear his side of the story first, obviously. Throw your companion the rope, and everyone's safe for nothing. That was pointless. That was so shit. Alright, I have to craft my own shit now. Yeah, medicine used to be a lot more abundant in the original game, but it's not anymore. Which makes it a little bit tough. But we'll make our own bandages. I wish it was more than one medicine unit, though. That's like a bit ridiculous. Okay. Heal up my friends. Oh, okay. That's the best I can do. Should probably save along the way, but oh well. I'm not going there. I'll save before the garden, I don't think I need to, but I just want to save anyway. I don't want to save and quit. Ugh. Okay. To the garden, main building. You see the garden from the distance, a magnificent palace built of glass and steel, a shiny fortress in which lucky survivors are able to grow their own food. The entrance the garden is heavily fortified, and some armed guards inspect you before opening doors. You are now allowed to enter the building. You are led into a big room, warm and full of people. It appears to be the only place open to strangers. We're finally here! This is the common square of the garden. Outsiders are barred from going anywhere else. They don't even let strangers sleep inside. We'll have to camp somewhere else if we need to. Go to the tavern and talk to the bar. No, I gotta go to the trading post. Jeez. The trading post is nothing more than some stalls and crates. A young woman seems to be the only one working there. Hello, can I help you? Hello, how can I help you? We can offer anything that you may need during your travels. Like medicine? A single unit of medicine? You have to be joking. Like, absolutely joking. This is bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. This is dreadful. Dreadful, dreadful, dreadful. Damn it. I wanted to talk to her. And ask her about the place. I'd really like to have a conversation, but I'm new here, and I don't want the guards to see me chatting with people. If you have questions, ask Matteo. He's the hunter in the booth right there. Can I go talk to him? I can. I'm gonna check out the tavern first. The tavern is just a little counter with some chairs and tables scattered around it. There's no one inside except for the bartender. Ooh, fancy. Greetings, travellers. How can I help you? Would you like something to drink? Or maybe you'd like to taste our famous products. Suit yourself. We have fresh vegetables and hot meals. Or maybe you're here to try our liqueurs? I feel pressured to buy something from you now. Okay, let's approach the hunters. Oh, hello. You walk towards the hunters. They're talking about some missing companions. Oh, yes, another quest. And a hunt gone wrong that happened a few days ago. Suddenly, a middle-aged man turns to you and speaks in a scornful tone. Do you need something, or do you just like to listen in on other people's conversations? I couldn't do it. Go away. Offer my help. I'm sorry I overheard your conversation, but I think that we can actually help you find your missing friends. A woman speaks up. We lost them 3 days ago. There's nothing much to be done. They're probably dead. The middle-aged man punches the table. We can't be sure about that. The two start arguing while a third hunter tries to talk to you. Stranger, we lost our companions in the woods north of here. If you happen to find their belongings or even their living bodies, we'd really appreciate it. The hunters keep arguing amongst themselves. As you can hear, they keep repeating the same things, just with different words, never reaching a solution. Approach the guards. No trespassing. You approach the guards defending the entrance to the inner sections of the building. As soon as they see you coming, they raise their weapons. You are not allowed to enter, outsider. If you need to contact someone inside our compound, you will talk to me. How can we get inside? You can't. Outsiders' access is strictly forbidden. You can enter only if someone from the inside allows you. Even in that case, it needs common approval. Do you know Bertrand? We're looking for a guy named Bertrand. We've been told he hangs out around here. Yeah, he's one of our hunters, but I think he's out somewhere right now. Ask Matteo, the guy over there. He manages our hunters and their routes. He points to the man sitting alone in his booth. I'll be going now. Okay, so the loner. Go talk to the man sitting alone. He's like, yeah, I love my life. I love my job. My life isn't shit. An old man reading a worn book is sitting inside the small booth. When he sees you coming, he raises his eyes and asks, how can I help you? Every helpful person gets that voice, so how can I help you, dear friend customer? Who are you exactly? I was a hunter, but I had a bad accident some years ago, and I've never recovered. Not fully, at least. I can't even walk properly now. Oh, okay. So I stay here, help the strangers, and manage the other hunters. At least people can draw on my experience. Hunting is not easy around here, but we can't rely on what we grow inside the garden only. You can't have too much food, not in the White Wasteland. Okay, I know what the garden is. It's just a place where they grow lots of food. And they're sketchy of outsiders. I'm looking for a guy named Bertrand. He's not here, and you won't usually find him around here. He's one of us, a hunter, but lately he's only been interested in going out to hunt. He only comes back once in a while, bringing what he's caught with him. He gets something warm to drink, buys some supplies, and then he goes away again. I don't really know how he bears all that cold when he could stay here and warm up for a few days. We're looking for him. Do you know where he may be, approximately? He's probably in the woods south of here. Maybe you'll be able to find him there. I'm sorry, but he doesn't talk a lot about his roots. Awesome. Is it 'cause he either knows that he's fucked up, or because he knows that someone wants him dead? You're about to leave the garden when you see a woman come in. A strange one. She's half naked and her body is covered with glowing white tattoos. What? I do not remember this part. And I'm going to have to censor that out because there are nips. I do not remember this bit. Okay. As soon as she enters, she starts I don't understand how she deals with the cold. Like snow? Minus top equals dead. As soon as she enters, she starts screaming at the guy in the booth. You motherfucker! Are you insane? Was that supposed to be a joke? What? I told you what you wanted to know. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? They're all dead and it's your fault. You sent them there. You knew it was dangerous. What is she on about? A guard approaches with a gun in his hand. You better calm down and go away. We gave you what you wanted. Your kind is not welcome here. You heard the armed guy. Calm your tits and scram. It's not our fault, you white people. You white people. Die so easily. That's what you get for walking around naked and fighting with wooden sticks. What the fuck is this dialogue? The woman straightens up, closes her eyes, and exhales. Not today, but you're going to pay for this. She turns around and goes outside. Go talk with the tattooed woman. She sees you approaching and speaks up before you can do so. Do you need something, or are you just staring at my breasts? What the hell is wrong? No, what the hell is wrong with your cold perception? What the fuck? She's from the white people. They can resist the cold thanks to their weird-ass magic tattoos. It's no magic. It's a blessing bestowed upon us so that we may survive in this cold world. Too bad the cold is not the only danger in the white wasteland. Now, unless you're willing to help a desperate woman, please leave me alone. I'm not in the mood. What happened? Why are you so angry with them? Why? Like, what is going on? I came here to find some of our people, a group of explorers in search of knowledge. They went missing and I was sent here to discover what had happened. I asked that asshole where my brethren were headed, and he gladly pointed me down their trail. They were all dead, slaughtered by mutants. I don't know if it was his intent to send them to their death, but I wouldn't be surprised. Ask about the explorers. Tell me more. What were they searching and why? She stares at you for a moment, probably deciding whether she can trust you. It's complicated. There are strange places around the White Wasteland, secret laboratories built by the ancients in an attempt to uncover the secrets of nature, but whose works would only serve to doom us all. Oh, so... kind of like the Brotherhood of Steel, but with less equipment. And less clothes. I don't know how I made those two connections, but whatever. We usually don't care about ancient technology, but this time it's different. Those laboratories hold something that we must retrieve, even if it means fighting the dozens of mutants that make them their den. I spilled it again. That's why I need your help. I'll tell you more once we find what I'm searching for. If we find what I'm searching for. Ask her about herself. Okay. We don't even know who you are. Would you mind introducing yourself at least a little before we do business together? Oh yeah, okay. My name's Genevieve. I am one of the white people. We are one with nature, blessed with the gift of warmth by our mother. But at the end of the day, I'm a person just like you. I may not care about the cold winds, but the two of us are not that different. The white people are neither lunatics nor freaks. Sure. What needs doing? I need help to accomplish what my brethren died trying to do. We need to get inside this underground laboratory and find a central room of some sort. Once there, we must look for a mysterious substance manufactured by the ancients and see if it's dangerous. I can't go there alone. I'd stand no chance against the mutants. But you are many. Yes, we have like a mini army. We can help each other. I can find a way to assist you in the future. So basically, I think one quest was help Genevieve and like help do Genevieve's quest or some shit. I think she's a companion. Except help her. Count us in. Let's do this. Her face flushes with a genuine smile. Thank you. Thank you very much. I really need all the help I can get. We'll meet at this location where my people died. Let me show you where it is. It's not that far, but it's easy to miss. Make sure to prepare yourselves, but don't dally. Thank you again. I'll be waiting for you. She smiles once more and walks away, undisturbed by the cold despite her lack of clothing. And we can't go anywhere else at the moment. Which one's which? Which quest am I doing? Okay, so let's, okay. So there should be 3 quest markers, right? Because I have 3 quests. So meet her, find Bartrand, find the hunters. Okay. I'm gonna save that currently. And we'll continue this in the next episode. I think that would be good. I'm trying to progress through, again, like I think I said this in the first episode, I'm trying to find a flow, or I think, no, the second episode, sorry, I'm trying to find a flow where we kind of progress, as much as we can. Oh, I can't, like, pause it. I'm trying to find a flow where, like, we can progress, but I can also scavenge and that, and I think now I'm at a point where I can cut out the scavenging and speed through the fighting. If anything, I think I could probably cut out the fighting at this point because you guys know how it goes now. So I think I'm going to do that. If you guys want me to leave it in, let me know. I'm up for feedback. I don't mind either way, so just feel free to let me know in the comments. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and hope to see you guys in the next video of whatever I make. So good day, good night, and farewell.